So my name's Ben Marsonet. I'm CEO of the Altus Group. I've been in and around this business for a little bit over a decade now. It's a business that I absolutely love. It has a tremendous impact on lives and livelihoods every day. It's had a massive impact on me, and I've enjoyed all the growth that I've had along the journey here. The challenges that we have at the moment are really around growth. We are a high growth business and we're always looking to expand and get bigger, and just being able to get the resources to achieve the growth that we know we can get. We're battling our way through that every single day. So the business was going through a period where we'd been through significant growth, and what we needed was the systems that we had at the time just weren't keeping up. And we went and looked all over the world, but we just couldn't find one that did exactly what we needed it to do. So we went on this very ambitious journey of building our own. But once we had Alloc8 built and rolled out and in the business, it was literally transformational for us. It created a platform for us to be able to grow and scale and expand, open new branches and do it quickly and do it easily. It gave us an insight into our business that we hadn't had before, and could just control what was an ever-expanding workforce in a way that we've never really thought possible. So we've been using Alloc8 since day one. I think it was 2017 when we first launched it. It's been in the business now, probably about 5 years, and the product has just continued to grow and expand and get better along that journey, particularly around skills and some of the complex invoicing and absolutely complex payroll that we do here in Australia. We just needed a solution that was able to adapt with us along that journey, and Alloc8 has absolutely done that for us. We have doubled the size of the business. We've gone from 100 million in revenue to 200 million in revenue. And across that period, I still have the same number of payroll and account staff as I did when we were half the size of what we are today. So the main benefit that Alloc8 has given us is this efficient scalability. Before, we would need a couple of days' notice so we could get resources and things in order. What Alloc8 allows us to do is we can shorten up those timeframes very significantly and be much more flexible for our customers. So as I sit here today at 11 o'clock in the morning, we have no idea what we're doing tonight or tomorrow. We're able to take bookings right up until kind of 5, 6 o'clock this afternoon and get the people out and get the equipment out for tonight and tomorrow. It's allowed the business to really be much more responsive to our customers, because so much of the process is now digitized and Alloc8 is doing so much of the thinking for us, We get very, very detailed profitability analysis by job, by invoice. We're able to see the utilisation of our fleet much more clearly. And these are kind of two very key metrics that we track on a daily and weekly basis, and our insights that we never had before that we had Alloc8 inside of the business. I've been involved in this industry almost my entire working life. And what I've seen from different businesses is that as you grow, there comes a point where you hit a ceiling. And for Altus, that was when we were around 70 million. We just couldn't quite take ourselves to the next level. And it was because we didn't have the systems in place that we needed to give us the visibility to understand what was going on inside of the organisation. And the key learning for Altus was that we should have done this sooner. It fundamentally redefined the way that this business operated. It gave us all sorts of insights and visibility that we just never thought possible, and it helped us break through that barrier of 70 million, and 7 years later we're doing 200. And it all came from that way of thinking that we needed to change our operating style, and we needed to digitize a lot of our workflows and get the machines doing the work for us. Because people are hard to find, right? And good people that can do the job for you and do the types of jobs that we need in this industry are hard to find. Alloc8 solves a lot of that problem for you, and implemented right with the right time and effort, it will allow your business to accomplish things that you never really thought possible.